This is Info Live TV, Headline News. I'm Daniel Ben-Nun. Police declared a heightened state of alert across Israel and the West Bank on Friday in the wake of the violent events which followed Thursday's eviction of the disputed house in the West Bank city of Hebron. Fearing right-wing activists will continue to block roads as well as the outbreak of Palestinian riots, large police forces will deploy in Hebron and Jerusalem, especially in the vicinity of the Temple Mount. Right-wing activists have called on their supporters to embark on a week-long retaliatory spree in the wake of the evictions, saying they will choose the time and the place to retaliate and urging people to continue arriving at the house. Police Commissioner Dudi Cohen instructed top police officials on Thursday night to deploy mass forces in various hotspots and intersections across the country in preparation for possible riots. The police also decided to restrict prayer on the Temple Mount, limiting worshippers' entrance to the compound to men 45 years old and over. After the successful evacuation of the disputed Hebron house on Thursday night, Israeli security forces have been stationed on the premises in order to ensure right-wing activists do not attempt to reoccupy the house. Defense Minister Barak instructed Central Command Chief Major General Gadi Shamani on Thursday to demolish the East Jerusalem homes of the bulldozer terrorists who carried out 2 separate attacks in the capital. The order was green-lighted by Attorney General Menachem Azuz in the State Prosecutor's Office. The families have been given 1 week to appeal the decision. Should the Central Command reject the appeal, they would have a week to file another appeal with Israel's High Court of Justice. Labor held its primary elections on Thursday to determine the party's Knesset roster in the next general elections. After Tuesday's computerized fiasco, Labor's second attempt at the primaries was considered uneventful. The party's 195 voting stations reported a 58% voter turnout. Official results indicate that Minister Isaac Herzog, Knesset member Ophir Pines-Paz, and Avishai Braverman were poised to take the top 3 spots on Labor's roster after Chairman Barak, whose position is secured. Israel drew fire regarding its human rights record on Thursday at a United Nations forum where its neighbors accused it of committing systematic violations against Palestinians in Gaza and the West Bank. Delegations from Syria, Egypt, and Iran raised concerns about Israel's security barrier, its detentions of young Palestinians, and what they call illegal settlements during the review by the UN Human Rights Council, while Western countries urged Israel to lift its blockade on the Hamas-controlled Gaza Strip. The water flow from some of the largest springs feeding the Jordan River and Lake Kinneret has decreased to its lowest levels in recorded history, according to a report released by Israel's Water Authority. The report indicates that the amount of water flowing into the Kinneret last month was the lowest since 2001, and one of the lowest since measurement began in 1948. The report added that the continued lack of rainfall near the Jordan River's tributaries is likely to lead to a further reduction in water levels. Thank you for watching Info Live TV, Israel's only internet television channel that broadcasts in 4 languages from Jerusalem to the world.